Next topic here. Now this is big news, yo. This is big news
Yeah.
because the Punisher is in Spider-Man 4. It's in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Now, dude, I know you were erupting about this. How do you feel about this, bro? Because
Oh,
I know you was hype.
I'm so hyped. Okay. First of all, I feel like Spider Man is what Iron Man used to be to the MCU. When people hear Spider Man, they get hyped the way. Okay, I got him right here. Okay. His legs are probably twisted or whatever, but
Yeah,
I just fucking throw him around.
yeah,
I'm an
yeah.
action figure guy. Like, you know. But anyway, yeah, so Punisher being in this movie is so good. And the mood boards that we saw, which oof, I want to pull those. But anyway, the mood boards that we saw were giving me the Batman vibes. And especially the second slide. We're going to pull them, but I think I sent it to you. So it should be in our DMs on X. But, they're going to go darker with this movie than they've ever went in a Spider-Man file previously. However, there's a caveat, okay? Because everyone's so hyped about the Punisher being in Spider-Man, and I am too, but they are not going to put out an R-rated Spider-Man movie. And people are like, oh, well, Jerry, John Bernthal is very selective about the Punisher movies that he does, so he wouldn't agree to do it unless they gave us R-rated Punisher. Wrong, wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. John Bernthal is selective, but this is a big step up for him. John Bernthal's Punisher has never been in a movie. And John Bernthal, listen, I love him as an actor. He's one of my favorite guys in the industry, but he's not an A-list name by any means. So it's a big step up for him, and he is going to be willing to compromise just a little bit for this movie to be able to be made. Because John Bernthal may be selective about his Punisher movies, but Marvel lays the law. Marvel is paying for the movie. Marvel's paying his checks. And you know what Marvel cares about? Box office. So Marvel doesn't want to put out Spider-Man as an R-rated movie because Marvel wants kids to be able to see this with their families and buy tickets so Spider-Man could do over $1 billion like it did in No Way Home. It did $1.9 billion, okay, in No Way Home. You think they're going to be like, you know what? Let's just put Punisher and make it an R-rated movie so we could only do $500,000 or $600 million. Get out of here. That is so ridiculous. It's such an intellectually inferior take. And anyone who's telling you that, you should never listen to another word they say. But it's great news. It means we're going to get a darker story. It's going to be more grounded because if you're going to have the Punisher, Punisher's not going to be fighting Mysterio. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be great. I know we are talking about Silver Samurai, but I would love to see Mr. Negative and the Punisher. Like that would be crazy. But yeah, you look at the. It wasn't this slide; it was the other one. Hold on. Yes,
I got it right here. Yeah.
This one. I mean, this one just like it looks like the Batman, and we are going to be getting. The one thing I don't like is the Hulk, but whatever. I mean, everything else looks so good that I don't like the Hulk. I don't like Silver Samurai as much as Mr. Negative, but I think we're going to be in for something really special. A lot of times, here's the other thing about like covering movies the way we do and all the leaks. There have been so many leaks about this Spider-Man movie. Now I'm starting to believe more of them because we're getting closer, and a lot of them are being confirmed by the Hollywood Reporter and Variety and, the legitimate trades. Even though the legitimate trades are full of fake news, that's another story. But, I think that we collect like different piecemeal of information and we kind of have to imagine what it's going to be and take different factors. And some things we hear we like and some things we don't. But we don't see the final product. And no matter what, like we're just speculating on minimal details, And I think a lot of the times that we do that, the movie comes out a completely different way than we expect, and I don't know. This movie's starting to feel like it's going to be really, really like Spider-Man, The Punisher, and you look at this mood board or whatever. I mean, this looks like we're going to be in for a really unique movie for the MCU, and it looks like they're going to go somewhere where they've never went before. And who knows? Maybe Thunderbolts and going slightly darker and, to like a more darker emotional place. Maybe that's a new trend for the MCU. Maybe Thunderbolts wasn't just a one-off in that. Maybe they're going to do that with Reed in the Fantastic Four a little bit. Maybe they're going to do that with Spider-Man, especially post No Way Home. Maybe they're planning on doing that with the X-Men a little bit, and that's why Jake Schreier is also involved. So, and yeah, I think that could be a really cool aspect to the MCU because they've never done stuff like that before, and they need to shake it up. And when I say shake it up, I mean they need to innovate in ways that they haven't. So, yeah.
We might have on our hands the craziest Spider-Man file of all time. It seems like the cinematography is going to go a whole different direction. Seeing stuff like this, like imagine Spider-Man swinging in some of these settings. It's just going to look insane. It's going to look insane. This is going to be the best quality Spider-Man that we are going to see. Man, you guys don't understand. I mean, and this is what got me here. The shot to the bottom left with the web shooters on his hands on the freaking window. I'm not sure the context, but maybe he's
no that. So that is a variant cover for an upcoming comic. A variant cover is
fire.
For those of you that don't know, comic books come out with like a standard cover, and then they release a couple others with what they call a variant cover, and it's like a limited edition version. It's the same comic, just with the limited edition cover. And this one, where you have it with the spider in the window, is a variant cover. I think the issue 1000 or something, I forget, but
yeah, that cover's hard. That cover's crazy.
That suit is crazy.
Yeah, it looks insane, and what it looks like is, bro, they're going to be paying attention to a lot of detail. I am interested to see how Hulk is going to be in this, and it seems like he's going to be Angry Hulk. I hate that we have to say Angry Hulk or Smart Hulk. I hate that, but I am, yeah, it's just annoying. But I am very interested to see how the Hulk is going to fit into it because I do enjoy the Hulk. But I love everything that I'm getting with these shots. But I think the way that the settings that it seems like the settings that they're creating to see Spider-Man and the Hulk fit in this, and Punisher. The Punisher fits in this perfect, but to see Spider-Man fit in this is going to be insane. And I had an argument with someone on TikTok about this, and I told them, I said, "Do you really think John Bernthal is going to say no to being in a Spider-Man movie?"
It's crazy. It's like,
are you like, bro? That's like John Campea asking me and you to go on a show. Right. I don't care what's going on. I will be there, bro. Like what? Like no, like, come on.
This is John Bernthal's chance to take the Punisher to the big leagues. Like, and you think John Bernthal is going to be pickier than Marvel is with their money? Like, are you crazy?
Not to mention, he has a special that he starts filming in January. So Brand New Day is the biggest booster for his special. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
It just, I mean, bro, because now he's going to be shown to the kids, and now the kids are going to want to see his special because the Punisher is cool.
I love the Punisher as a kid.
Same here, bro. The Punisher's awesome.
My parents let me do whatever.
Yeah, bro. The Punisher's dope. So, So from a viewership standpoint for him, this is super smart, and from a common sense standpoint for John Bernthal, I mean, not to mention the money. I mean, come on, you know what I mean? A Spider-Man movie, bro. He will get compensated very well.
You have to understand also, like, this is a game-changing move for his life. Like, this is a life-changing thing for him to be in this movie.
It's a great point, bro. Like, you're right, bro. It's more than just character thing. Like, when you get put in a movie this big, bro, it does a lot for your career.